Alright everyone, so today we are not just doing math, we are entering the Chinese Mathematical Olympiad. For those who don't know, the CMO is basically the math on the legendary mode. While most of the examination will ask you to find X, the CMO asks you to find X, explain its like childhood trauma and calculate the trajectory of its souls. You can say that, okay. Now this specific problem is from the Chinese Math Olympiad. This is a classic question. So let's go to the question first. Question says the straight line x by 4 plus y by 3 equal to 1 intersects the ellipse x square by 16 plus y square by 9 equal to 1 at 2 points A and B. And there is a point P on this ellipse such that the area of the triangle PAB is equal to 3. So there is or are dash such points, point P. Option number A says 1, B says 2, C says 3 and option number D says 4. Okay, so let's solve this together. Okay, so we have two equations. X by 4 plus y by 3 equal to 1 and x square by 16 plus y square by 9 equal to 1, right? Now look at these two equations. If they look like twins, it's because they are. And the ellipse has semi-axis A equal to 4 and B equal to 3. And the line is in intercept form, hitting the axis at 4, 0 and 0, 3. Okay. Now notice something. The points where the line hits the axis are exactly the vertices of the ellipse. Point A is what? 4, 0. And point B is what? 0, 3. Okay. So this is not just a coincidence. It's a gift from the examiners. Don't look a gift horse in mouth. Okay. Just calculate its length. So since A is 4, 0 and B is 0, 3, the distance of AB, that is our base, is simply a 3, 4, 5 triangle. So AB will be what? AB is root over of 4 square plus 3 square, that is 5. And we need the area of triangle PAB to be 3. Since area is what? Half into base into height. We have 3 equal to half into 5 into h. So h will be what? 6 by 5. That is 1.2. Okay. And what is our mission? Find how many points P on the ellipse are exactly 1.2 units away from that line. Okay. Now imagine our line AB is a fence, okay, and we are looking for the points on the ellipse that are exactly 1.2 units away. So this means we are looking for two ghost lines parallel to AB. Now any line parallel to like x by 4 plus y by 3 equal to 1, which is what? 3x plus 4y minus 12 equal to 0, and this looks like what? 3x plus 4y plus c equal to 0, right? So we are essentially sliding this line across the ellipse to see how many times it touches. Now here is the tricky part. Does the ellipse stretch far enough to hit these ghost lines? Let's find the max distance point. Okay, so let's pick a general point P on the ellipse. Now using the parametric coordinates, we get P is equal to 4 cos alpha 3 sin alpha, right? And the distance from P to the line 3x plus 4y minus 12 is equal to 0. So D will be what? Just a second. Okay, so D will be what? Mod of 3 into 4 cos alpha plus 4 into 3 sin alpha minus 12 by root over of 3 square plus 4 square, right? So we get 12 cos alpha plus 12 sin alpha minus 12 by 5, right? So D will be equal to 12 by 5 mod of cos alpha plus sin alpha minus 1. Okay. Now remember, cos alpha plus sin alpha is what? Root 2 sine alpha plus 45 degrees. So the maximum value of cos alpha plus sin alpha is what? Root 2. That is near about 1.414. So the minimum value is what? Minus of root 2. That is near about minus of 1.414. Right? Now, case number 1. If P is on the other side of the line from the origin, the max distance is what? 12 by 5 into root 2 minus 1. So this will be near about 2.4 into 0.414. So this will be near about 0.99. Okay, but wait, 0.99 is less than our required 1.2. So this means on the far side the ellipse does not even reach the ghost line. So it's like trying to touch the ceiling when you are 3 inches too short. Okay, so no points here. Now we come to the second case, that is the case number 2. Now what's that? If we go towards the origin, we use the minimum value, that is minus of root 2. Okay, so D will be what? 12 by 5 minus mod of minus root 2 minus 1. So this will be 12 by 5 to 2.414. So this will be near about 5.79. Okay, since 5.79 is way bigger than 1.2, the ghost line must cut through the ellipse on this side. Okay, and since the ghost line on the origin side is inside the maximum reach of the ellipse, it must intersect the ellipse at exactly 2 points. Okay, so on the other side, the ghost line is outside the ellipse reach. Since 0.99 less than 1.2, so there are 0 points there. Okay, so final answer will be 2 points. That is our option number B. Okay, okay. Always look for the symmetry first. Okay, the intercepts where the vertices, and use the parameters like 4 cos alpha, 3 sin alpha turns a geometry nightmare into a trigram. Okay, and always ask, is the ellipse even big enough to get there? Okay, so go forth and conquer. If you solve a CMO problem before lunch, you can handle anything life throws at you. Okay, so emphasize the 12 into cos alpha plus sin alpha minus 1. Okay, this is very important part. Okay, so this was all I have to say for this question. I hope this is clear to you guys. See you in the next session. Bye bye.